Yo 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 guys, what's going on? In this video, as the title suggests, I'm going to recommend you guys some Peak, and we are going to do this in three different forms. We're going to talk about games, we're going to talk about some manga, and we're going to talk about some music. I just want to share the not the most popular stuff, basically, that I've been enjoying and that I think truly are very good in their own regards. We're gonna start with video games, right? So a game that you might have seen on my channel is Katana Zero. I've been really enjoying this game lately. It's the story is really good and really immersive, but what you stay around for is the gameplay and the speedrun or the hard mode, or both of those, depending on what you enjoy. I personally am going for all of the achievements in the game. Now you basically play as a samurai. Well, not really samurai, but you are like a special engineered soldier. I won't spoil too much. And you carry around the katana. You have the ability to stop time. And you're basically kind of a hitman in the story. That is without spoiling anything. It is a very good story though. You definitely should give this game a try, especially if you like this sort of gameplay. You can see it in the background right now. Also, guys, leave a like and let me know if you want to see more videos of this type, because I would be down to make them. Next up, we're going to talk about a game that I just bought and I'm enjoying the hell out of. Do you love the 90s? Do you love big, strong men with mullets? Well, then I have good news for you. Mullet Mad Jack is the game for you. In this game, your life bar is time, and you have 10 seconds of time. You can get more seconds by killing enemies and all that sort of thing. There's different ways to kill enemies, there's different enemy types. And this game has a story mode that you first need to clear. But it also has a lot of difficulty options and a lot of other game modes as well. This game is really fun. It's a constant dopamine hit, and there's never a boring moment. For the last game on this list, I want to talk about probably the most popular out of the three, and that's Hades 2. Now, Hades 2 is really good. It's like Hades 1 in many ways, but an upgraded version. And it's super fun. Now, yes, it's still in early access. It's unfinished currently, but there is already more zones in Hades 2 than there is in Hades 1. So this game, you don't feel like it's an early access game when you purchase this. I highly recommend it, especially for the people that enjoyed Hades 1. We're gonna talk about some manga. Now, I was thinking to mix in anime, but I think I'll do that for a next video if you guys are interested in that. But in terms of manga, there are a few I want to talk about. I'm gonna go ahead and start with the one with the least amount of chapters out currently. This is very new. It's called Centuria. Now, without spoiling, of course, too much in any of these, Centuria is about a boy who is a slave, and he ends up on a slave ship with 100 other slaves. Let's just say that the journey doesn't exactly go as planned, and this boy ends up getting powers, essentially. He ends up being very powerful, and the story then continues on with following this boy and how he deals with a new responsibility and these powers. And basically, there's a lot of creatures. It's in a very medieval setting, and it's just very good. The art style as well is very clean. This is one of the better art styles I've seen, definitely. So give that a try if you're interested in this. It's still very early on. We don't know what it's gonna turn into, right? You don't know, but it's a vibe. Next up, this one has been trending like on Twitter and stuff more, so you guys might know already, but it's Kagurabachi. I actually covered this when there were only a few chapters out. I made 2 videos on this. If you don't know yet, it is about this boy whose dad is a blacksmith. He gets killed, and the special swords, the magic swords, I guess you could call them, the katanas, right? They're all katanas, are taken away by bad guys, and they are now being used for, you know, killing and such. Basically, what what the Son does not want them to be used for. So he also has one of the swords, and he's going to retrieve all the others. Really clean art style, very good fight scenes overall. The characters are pretty interesting. I wouldn't say that anything like in itself is groundbreaking, but it's just a really nice manga to follow along for the ride. I think it's one of the best action shonen that is coming out right now. Let's see. Lastly, manga-wise, I would like to talk about one that you guys might know, but you might not have given a try, because I was definitely one of those people. And that is Gachiakatsu, if I pronounced that right. If I didn't, I'm sorry. But basically, it's a manga about trash. I'm not going to spoil too much, but there are the people that live in a more rich society, and then next to it is the poor society, and then all the trash gets dumped into a gigantic hole, and these people don't know about that, but in that hole, because of all the trash, there is like beasts that come out of it. The trash comes to life, basically. And there are also people living down there. Some of those people are called givers, and they have jinki, which are special weapons. I'm not gonna, spoil too much, but they are special weapons that can slay these beasts, and that's where our protagonist ends up being dropped to. And we basically follow the story, seeing how he also learns to use his jinki and learns more about the world that he lives in, that he clearly didn't know anything about, because the people on the surface don't even know about the people down here. Now, lastly, this is something I never really talk about on the channel. Music. I feel like, why not, right? Here's the main reason why I want to do a music section. I really love rap music, and most rap music coming out right now is absolute garbage. I don't think I need to name names, but there are many females just shaking their cheeks, and that's how they get popular. It has nothing to do with their music. There's other rappers, quote, that are very bad, yet somehow they get a lot of followers. I don't understand it. Basically, rap is very, very much declining lately. And so I want to do some recommendations. Now, the first recommendation I actually want to do is not rap music, but it is a vibe, and it is from a new artist called Terra, who I totally have nothing to do with or any connection with, but you might want to check her out on Spotify. Go listen to the songs. There's currently 3 songs, and give her some love, and more songs will be released. Now, getting into the rap music, I would like to recommend to you guys, if you don't already listen to him, Josh A / Little Revive is his second channel. This music is this rap is very, very good. His lyrics always mostly hit in a sad boy way vibe. I, for example, love Juice WRLD. He's my favorite artist, and I think something that comes close to it, not in terms of the vibe, because I think that Josh is a little more of an uplifting vibe, music-wise, but I think lyric-wise, his lyrics, they do hit. They do hit. I think they're very good. Yeah, he has some bangers. You should totally check him out if you're into rap music and you want to listen to actually good rap music. Second one is Dax. You might know Dax, you might not. This man, listen. The vibe is not a sad boy vibe, usually, right? He has some sadder songs, but usually they're not. Dax is a God-fearing man who is very creative, and his lyrics are very realistic and very hard-hitting. And other than that, this man has a flow better than Eminem, better than whoever your favorite rapper is. I'm sorry to tell you. This man has a flow infinitely better than any of them. He's easily the best rapper out there in terms of his flow, in terms of his lyrics as well. He's the best rapper out there, and there's no denying it. Like I said, my favorite rapper is Juice WRLD, but Juice WRLD, even if he was still alive, he can't hold a candle to Dex in terms of how the rap music is. In terms of the vibe and stuff, that's totally a personal choice, and I will always choose Juice WRLD. But in terms of rap as music, rap as lyrics, no one can hold a candle to Dex. So there you go. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. On the background, throughout this video, I've had some Devil May Cry 5 gameplay, if you were wondering, but I'm sure everybody knows this game. It is very peak. But yeah, if you guys would like me to do more videos like this, please feel free to let me know. I can always do more of these recommendations, and we can have fun with these videos. You can tell me what you are currently enjoying in the comments, and we can talk about it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.